Hello, Jorgen.
Hi.
How are you? How is it going?
I'm fine.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming in.
Yeah. How are you?
I am good. Quite well.
That's
Mhm,
yeah, nice
mhm.
to hear.
Actually, I I created this chat just to help my new friend to practice English, but unfortunately, she is absent. Mhm.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Uh, okay. I
Yeah.
invited two friends, uh, mm, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I hope they will come to us maybe. Mhm.
Next time. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe now. I I invited Daniel and Rita. Daniel catch the invitation, but he is silent. I don't know. Maybe he is working. Mhm. Daniel from
Yeah.
Romania.
Yeah.
Mhm. Do
But
you
we
know?
can
Do you know him? No?
no.
Mm, mm,
I don't know anybody from Romania, I think.
uh-huh. Oh, he's nice person. What about
Mm-hmm.
you? How is it going? Tell me about your life. What happened?
Yeah, what not so much now. Just working and studying English.
That's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have to
Rita.
be.
Mhm.
Aha. Hi.
Rita, hello.
Hello, Hadi. How are
Oh,
you?
hello. Thank you very much.
Ah,
I am great.
Welcome.
I I have seen you online and decided to invite you. Oh, so sorry. What happened? Hello, friends. I don't know what is it. The recording is going, but what happened? You both are frozen.
okay.
I'm Rita
So,
from Italy,
okay.
an old friend over this. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you
Yeah,
very
you're back. You
uh
were frozen. Yeah.
Rita, thank you very much
Thank you to
for
you,
coming
my
in.
dear friend. Yeah.
Mhm.
This morning I saw you in that very dangerous situation with a lot of snow on your road in the car, and so
Yeah.
I was very concerned about you. So please,
Oh,
during winter months, come to Italy so you can stay here very safe. Okay, come to Italy.
thank you very much. Actually, it would be
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
With
Okay.
great pleasure. Mhm.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
Maybe next winter, if my financial state would be good.
No, 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 no. Don't worry. It's always is free here in Italy. Nobody pays, and so you can come here without spending a penny.
Oh, thank you very much. Rita, do you know Jorgen?
Yeah, no,
Uh-huh.
yes, I know Jorgen because I saw him in some other chats, but
Mhm.
not personally, not personally. It's
Uh-huh.
the first time I met him. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm from Sweden.
Mhm.
You are from Sweden, okay.
Yeah.
So I am a bit envious because I know that in Sweden country is very, very different from Italy. Everything is well ordered, well planned, well organized. In Italy, we are a bit we live in
Disorder.
a sort we live in a sort of confusion of disorder. Anybody wants what he likes, and so yeah,
Okay.
I'd like to live in a different organized country. But anyway, Italy is wonderful, of course, because it has a lot of very, very positive sides. But there are also some
Have you-
negative ones.
Have you ever visited Sweden?
No, never. But I read about Sweden, about your organization, about the importance of the female role, for example, the possibility for women to work in a very easy way. And also about the facilities that women have, okay? And so this is very important, because if you want to have a family, if you want to have children, so it's always right for women to have some facilities, some helps from the state, okay? So from this point of view, I think that Sweden is a bit ahead in comparison with other states, okay?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, true. Emotionally, for example, Italian people are more expressive and more energetic.
Yeah, we have our native language, because it's this one Italian one, but we have also the body language, because we use our hands, we use our eyes, we use our expressions, and we use also our voice to express our feelings. Okay, so wow, whoa, yeah. we talk also with our face. Okay, yeah. This is
Rita, what do you think? What is the reason of differences between Italian and Swedish?
Well, first of all, I think that there is a different sense of the state, okay? Because I don't know well Sweden and its characteristics, but I know a bit the people of Northern Europe. Holland in particular, Netherlands in particular. And so when I have the possibility to stay there, I can notice that there is a big difference in observing the rules, for example, laws, and following the laws, okay? There is a different sense of the state, because it seems as the Netherlands, the Dutch people, and also the North people, they love their states, and they tend to protect it, to love it, to organize it in a very good way. Okay, in Italy, I can't notice all these different feelings. Okay, we are a bit superficial. I'm a bit sad when I have to notice these differences, this way, this behavior, okay? Because if we had a different behavior, very likely our situations, political situations, state situations, wealth situation, school system, for example, they would be different and better.
Thank you. Jorgen, what do you think about this?
Yeah, not so much.
Do you know Italy, Jorgen? Do you know Italy? Do you know Italy? Have you ever been to Italy? No?
Yes, but I was only 9-10 years old. I was in Rimini and Rizione.
Because you were on holiday there, because Rimini and Rizione are the summer holidays, the summer paradise.
I remember very high waves.
Oh yeah. Because on the Adriatico Sea, when there is a strong wind, you observe a very high waves. Yes, you are right. Yeah.
Oh, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
It is dangerous to be in the sea.
Yeah. But anyway, sorry.
I think that maybe this difference reason comes from weather, different weather For example, in Italy, it is always sunny and hot weather, but in Swedish is cold country, and
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Sweden people don't want mm, to waste their energy, and they keep calm and sitting
Yeah,
and
maybe
silent.
you are right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
maybe you are right. Yes, yes, maybe you are right. Maybe also the weather condition have influence on our characters. Yes, because you
Yeah.
know, Spanish people, Italian people, the south of Europe, so the most hot, the hottest places as Portugal or for example, when we are in summer, it's very difficult to find people around the streets during the early afternoon. Okay, around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, it's very hot, and so it's not very convenient to go around walking or staying hanging with your friends because it's too hot, and so we prefer to stay inside. The shops are closed, and all the activities start again around 5 o'clock in the afternoon when the weather is a bit more bearable. Okay, and so maybe I am sure that you are right, LD, because weather condition can influence the character and the behavior of a people. Yes. Yeah.
that's interesting. Actually, it is not my idea. I thought I got it from TV broadcast and some books and articles, but it makes sense. I think it's very weather influence is very important.
Yeah.
It
I think
makes
there is a scientific meaning in what you are saying. Well, yeah, I think I agree with you in this definitions of an aspect of our character. Yeah, because I think it's important. The weather conditions are also important. Yes.
interesting. But we are here, and I can't pass. I can't pass through web talk. What do you think, Rita? You
Web talk. Yeah.
are
I
quite active in web talk. You attend lessons, and what
yeah.
do you say?
Well, I think that we, as any modern technology, web talk, they must be it must be very useful and important. You know, LD, I'm not so good at new technology, and so consequently, I'm not very active in this web talk because I don't know how to move and how to participate. But anyway, I am in web talk, and I am following the lesson of, for example, teacher John on Zoom, okay? Because I trust him as I trust you, for example, as I trust and believe in Kathy or other friends. Because if you suggest us to follow you in Zoom, because Zoom is better, because the interaction is better, because we can explain our opinions in a better way, because on Facebook, for example, is no more possible to give our opinions because we are stopped to use Facebook in an interactive way. So I use Zoom. I trust you and I use Zoom. And so now, for example, is a very good occasion for me to talk with you and to talk with Jorgen, of course. So yeah, my opinion is positive and good. Yes, it's okay. It's okay for me. Yes, it's okay.
That's great.
I'd like to be more active, but I think that step by step I'll try to get more confident in using Zoom and also web talk.
Thank you. Jorgen, you wanted to say
Yeah.
something?
Yeah. I know there is lessons. Yeah. For example, with John, yes. But I have also heard you can, if you bring more members, you can earn money. Is that true?
Yeah. It's true.
Mhm.
But it is important to complete your profile, your profile, to write
Aha.
your education, your interest, other some some information about yourself, and so
Mm.
it is not complicated. It is simple
Aha.
steps, but when you complete your profile, you will automatically be able to join to um, other words, and so when you complete your profile, you can get your referral link and share with friends, invite friends, and so
Yeah.
you
Mm.
will get you will get your relatives, and so it would be growing with your help.
And so if you complete your profile, you are saying that you can have your personal link, and so
Yeah.
you were you are able to plan a meeting, okay? Because at this moment it's not possible for me. It's not possible because I have no link, because my profile is not complete. So I can be invited by you, for example. I can be invited by you, but I cannot invite you.
I got
Mhm.
you. I
Yeah.
got you.
I see.
Rita, Jorgen,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, I will show you how to complete your profile. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
When.
Because
Take a look here. I will
my
share my. I will share my screen. Can you hear it?
Yeah. UFC.
Rita, can you see
yes,
it?
yeah, I can see.
This is a main dashboard wall. So
Okay.
how to get to your profile? Here is horizontal, three horizontal line.
Yeah, in the
It's
menu.
You
Yeah.
can click it and click to this box, tab box with your name.
Yeah. Okay.
Here is my name, RD. So
Yeah.
you will get here how to complete your profile. On the right place, here you can see this triangle box, rectangle box. So my profile is completed.
It's
But
complete. Yes.
if you wanted to complete, just click here. It would be highlighted, and so you will be able to see some boxes, and you can write your interest, your languages, what you use, your
Yeah.
experience, your education.
Dee,
So,
can I ask you a question, please, at
of
this
course,
moment?
yeah.
Okay, because my profile is complete at the 50%, okay? At 50%, because I entered as you are suggesting me, but when I arrive in my education, for example, okay, my education. So I click on education and I write graduation in my title, my study title, okay? But then I have to save this information. I have to save this information because if I go on, when I come back, I don't find anymore my information. Why?
Maybe you should to save this.
Save, yeah.
Yeah. Where is the signal? Where is the button to save? The button to save. Where is it?
I don't know exactly, but just try to scroll down and maybe on the below.
Or maybe update the page.
Yeah.
Up the page, you say, Jorgen?
Update.
Update. Maybe update. Yeah, maybe update. Maybe you should update. But actually, I don't know because I completed my profile a long time ago. I don't
remember. Don't you remember
but
the procedure? The procedure.
Next time we can meet with you both, and I will show you. You will open your page. You will share with your screen maybe, and we dissolve this problem.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What next? Here is on the right top. Here is Web Talk Rewards. You just click it, and here's a dashboard.
Yeah.
You can click it, and you will get to this referral rewards program. So this box, this tab says us that I completed my profile just for 2 path to 3, but I don't want to pay money for pro account, and so it is not just
complete,
completed,
but it's 2 out of 3.
not just utterly completed, but it's enough to use, and it's enough to be in a reward program.
In the reward program.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's this tab says us that we can take your referral link. For example, share profile link, for example. I click it, and here pop up the line and with writing, your link has been copied successfully. So it means I can post it, for example, here, and it appear. And so I can share with friends on my Facebook account and send
the people you want.
Yeah. How people you want. So here's dashboard. It says us that how many referrals we have. Here's one referral who completed account. If you click this plus, it opens another information. Who is my direct referrals? If I click it, I can see friends.
This is your referrals.
Yeah. My referrals. And so I can see who is my referrals, and I always help my referrals, and I am really interested that you will complete your profile.
Okay, So I'll try after this conversation. I'll try to complete my profile, because I am at half of my task, because my profile is complete in 50%. So
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's our guest, new guest, Victoria. Hello. We can't see you and we can't hear you. Maybe you should take a look
she's
to your.
connecting now.
Yeah, maybe you are muted, and just try to see your settings. Oh, we see you. Oh, you disappear again. Victoria, say something.
Victoria is not here.
Oh, it's your first
She's
time.
connecting.
It's your first
She's
time
connecting.
she's using. She just installed.
It's the first
Zoom.
time for her
Yeah,
using Zoom?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's first time. So, Victoria, don't be worried. You will have a lot of chats, and let me introduce you to you,
No, lo devi spezzare.
my friends. He is Jorgen from Sweden and Rita from Italy. Actually, we are very glad to see you here. If you
Can I offer you a juice orange?
Oh, thank you very much. With pleasure. Is it from your garden?
No, I have no garden. I have just a vase with some peppers. Do you know peppers? Hot peppers.
Yeah, I know.
They are really Italian. In Italian food, they are always present. And I have just a vase with a pepper. But just that it's these are I bought it on the marketplace, but they are delicious because they are very juicy, very tasty.
Oh,
Delicious.
enjoy a meal. That's great.
Orange is
Thank
nice.
you.
Yeah.
So nice. Jorgen,
Yeah.
what do you say about web talk? Are there any difficulties for you?
Yeah, I would say there is. It seems there is so many options to click on, and but maybe it's structured also in a way. I haven't spent so much time, so
just take a patient and you will
yeah.
get it. Just try to use it every day, short time.
Yeah,
Before
maybe.
job.
Yeah.
click
Because
like.
we have to be patient using modern technology, because for me, for example, because I am not so young, and so young generations, they are very clever. They are very quick in learning new technology and how to use Zoom, computer in general, and all these new inventions, okay? But if you go on Google, for example, and you digit web talk, you can find excellent explanations in your language, in Swedish, for example, about what is web talk, how to use it, why is so important. And so this is a help for me, for example, because I found these articles on Google, and so they help me to understand better what this web talk is, for example. Okay, it was the same for me when for the first time I used Facebook. I didn't know Facebook, so I try to understand better reading some explanations. So if you go on Google, WebTalk is well explained.
Yeah, I believe you, but you have to spend quite a bit of time watching these videos. Yeah.
Yeah, you are right. Yes, you are right.
So
My
if
position, my position is a bit different because I have time, because I am a retired person, and so I have time enough to spend on internet. But maybe you are a person who is at work, and so you have to plan your time. Yes, you are right.
Exactly, but Rita, I know some people, and not only women, who is younger than you, but they don't use, and you are very to compare with them, you are very, very adaptable.
Yeah, I thank you for these words, but I think that when a person works, and in my case, I was and I am a teacher has a big responsibility on the shoulder, because if you don't know all these modern things about yourself, so you can't face, you can't talk, you can't understand the students in front of you. So it was compulsory for me when I was at school to study this new technology, because my students, they were excellent in using computer. Okay, I was speaking about decades ago, 10 years ago, for example. All my students, they were very, very clever, intelligent, very smart in using computers. And me, I feel myself as a stupid, because I was totally ignorant. So I feel the responsibility and the push to study and to inform myself about these new things, okay? Because they are important in our work, in my work at least, yeah.
Rita, you're awesome, really.
No, it's so, yeah.
Can I ask what kind of teacher you were?
I was a teacher of English language in the secondary school, okay? And it was very difficult because the hour of English language in Italian school, they are so few, just 3 hours a week. And so it was a very very tough task to catch the attention of my students, the interest of my students, the motivation of my students, just in 3 hours a week. Okay, and so I had to invent a lot of tips and tricks to make them more interested and more motivated in studying this language, because it's a bit difficult in our country, in my place above all, because I don't live in the center of Italy. I live in a not very developed zone, okay, territory, and so it's a bit difficult. Also, the condition of the school system is not so well organized in this southern part of Italy. Yeah.
But interesting, how in general, how which case with English about is it popular in Italy? What about to compare with other languages, for example, German or Spanish?
Well, now the things are changing a bit, because the young generations, they are more prepared and well educated, and they know much more English than in the past years, okay? Because there are more possibility to exchange, to go around, to travel, and so the things are changing. But when I was very, very young, and when I was a teacher 10, 20 years ago, the things were very bad because Italian people, for example, Italian young people, they didn't know much about English because the method of our teaching was focused on the grammar rules, on explaining the rules, on the grammar problems, and all this thing, and not on the normal conversation, normal talking, normal speaking. Okay, and so it happened that for example, my students, they were very well prepared, they well known all the grammar, but they weren't able to use these words, for example, in a normal speech. Okay, and so they were when
the same in Russia. The
them.
same in Russia.
Yeah, same in Sweden also. Yeah.
Every are focused on grammar and mistakes.
But for example, in northern Europe is a bit different, because I know a bit about Netherlands, as I said before, and I know when I am in Holland, for example, and I watch television, there are a lot of programs in English language. This helps a lot to understand, to get used to another language. In Italy, it's not possible to have English program, but you have to pay if you want to have the possibility to have a program in English language. And so many people, they don't want to pay, of course, and so all the programs are in Italian language. Okay, and so this is another obstacle to learning another language. Instead, if you had the possibility to listen to another language when you are an infant, for example, a baby, a small child, this is a very good help. I have two granddaughters, for example, living in Holland, but they can hear the TV programs in Dutch language, but also in English. And so in Holland, for example, all the people, everyone can speak at least two languages, English and Dutch, of course. Okay, English is everywhere. Also, the not so well educated people, I don't know, waitress in the bar, in the cafe, or assistant in a shop, for example, they know English, they speak English, they use English. For me, it's a bit of a trouble to use English, because I am a bit blocked. Now, not anymore, but in the past I was totally blocked, because oh my God, maybe I am doing some mistakes, maybe this route is not so good, maybe I have to use the subject, I have to use the verb. Okay, because we are focused on grammar.
Thank you very much. And that's the very thing we are talking about on Web Talk, that it is really important to go to conversation and not focus on grammar and try to express themselves, because it helps you to get rid of shyness and to get confidence, to become confident. And so actually, so sorry, but it left 3 minutes, just 3 minutes, and I wanna.
We have to say goodbye. We have to say goodbye, because our time.
Don't be hurry,
Cinderella,
please.
as a Cinderella. Do you know Cinderella?
Yeah,
Cinderella,
of course,
at
of course.
midnight, the time is over. The time is over. Maybe when we finish, if we don't finish in 3 minutes, probably I'll become a frog or a mouse, and so I have to say goodbye to you.
Or our cap turn out to turn into
Into
pumpkin.
a turnip.
Pumpkin.
A pumpkin, yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, that was very pleasure to talk with you, and thank you very much for coming in. And Victoria, we also were happy to have you here, even though you have some troubles with your settings. But I promise you, I will teach you how to use it. It is not so hard, and um, uh, I hope to see you next time in the chat. Jorgen, what would you like to say to other friends and um, viewers?
When Rita told about this feeling of being blocked, I can relate to this. I thought before today, I imagine myself standing behind the start position in a race, but I never start. I just listened for YouTube videos and podcasts, but I never do any output and apply it.
Can I give you a suggestion, Jorgen? Can I give you a suggestion?
Yes.
Listen to Christian Saunders' videos. He totally changed my life. He is the starting of my changing. So go on YouTube and listen to Christian Saunders' videos, and your life will be another thing.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. I will try. Yeah, I will try.
Rita, you can say it again. Not only once. Okay. Thank you very much, friends. Bye-bye. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you. Take care. Take care. Bye.
Take care.